Start recording. We are recording. Preparing the game. Game is launching. Launch the game. Launch the game. EA, what are you doing? What are you doing, EA? I don't wanna. I just want to play the game. Let me just play the game I paid for. Okay. It's working, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hello and welcome. This is my first Let's Play. And it's a good series. Oh no. Oh, okay. Now we're starting with Mass Effect 2 because it's the best one. It's very tight. The stories are good. The characters are great. Miranda is a bombshell. Is that her name? I mean, that's... Alright, Mass Effect 2. Special Operative Sphincter. New game. I'm choosing a woman because I am a woman. Subtitles. Now here's the thing, I'm going in blind. Cause it's been forever. 2010. Graphics like these blew our freaking minds.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Damn right.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Sick eyes, man. Also, is it just me? Or are the facial expressions off? The heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack. The Citadel space station was invaded by a synthetic Geth army, and blah, blah. Hey, Belmont and Normandy. That soundtrack.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
It's good to see you again, Seth.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Who the fuck are you?
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel, Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
What is it, Brittle Ball? Oh god, it's getting laser!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
You tell him, Seth. Jeez, we upgraded that. They're getting apart by the tissue paper. Run the Tenso head, run!
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here. Yes.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Gave you an order, Sparky.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
The honesty.
Shepard! Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, piss off. Save your life, damn it.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
That was an accident. God, this I gotta really thank Star Trek for this. And for James Cameron teaching me what scanner is. I'm just gonna stand here. Alright, we have movement.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Step Imperial, what do you want, Seth?
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Breath of fresh air. Look at that. Did I ever tell you I love space? I know it's a really tense moment and all, but look at the design, right? Like the single solid stripe, one denotation of personality in an otherwise Black Ops uniform. Yeah. Oh, wow. That graphic did not... Oh. No, it's supposed to do that. Alright. Walk slow. Magnetic boots. I know there's nothing to grab. I just want to see what's over here. Is there anything over here? Am I talking too much? Isn't that what streamers do? I have no idea what's going on. I used to come right over here and say, hi to Rex. And he'd be all like, Shepard? I miss that guy. I was able to spare his life in the last playthrough. Well, the first playthrough. God, it's been 12, 15 years now. Oh, right. There's a shield right there.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
What? Don't throw your life away,
The
man.
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Alright, gotta grab you in the cockpit.
They're coming around for another attack.
Kick from behind.
Watch the arm.
Quiet here, Bones. The boat can make it. It's stopping me.
Commander.
Joker has, like, gotten frozen. We were spoiled. This was high art back in the day. Just don't make games like they used to. Now games have commercials. This ad brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh yeah! Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, right. She died. Like, for real. The character from the first game is full on dead. Spoilers. Well, I guess I should do this for the watchers. Interactive comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine, you haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but.
Her cup size
Of course,
like jumped
that's
up
how it started.
2 levels.
A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
I love her boots.
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko.
So my
Good kid. Loyal, by the book.
So your mother's been
with a
bragging
talent for
about me, has
biotics.
she, Letty?
We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
Giant
Like
sky squid.
nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
It's a sky
We
penis.
followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks.
No one knows who
The main
Adrian
suspect
is.
for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren.
Saren looks like
But
a
even
Wendigo
Udina's
right there.
pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security.
He's my
Despite
favorite
orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen.
My boy.
It turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
The problem with this comic,
These
there's no real
Reapers were
depth
blamed for
to the
wiping out all
images.
life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving
Great
no
art,
trace that they'd
just
ever
no
been.
depth to it.
That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
You were the whole first
My first
human
task?
spectre?
Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe
Nico
most
Robin.
importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari.
Well,
Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
I guess you had to figure it out. Caden was a little concerned. Who the hell was Caden? Fuck Caden. Mission comes first.
I decided
Fuck off.
discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus
I
on
don't
our
know these
goal,
people.
finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures,
the
the
Rachni.
Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information.
It was the
I tried to
Rachni
reason
that
with Benezia,
caused the Krogan
but
to,
Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Oops, my
And
bad.
I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Save the queen.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
Orgy.
Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the
Violent
genophage,
orgy.
a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will.
Not worth it.
I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. but he wouldn't back down.
I did save Rex. Trust me, it's a lot harder in the game, but, you know. I'll have to go with kill Rex. Even though I love the man.
He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me.
It spoke to you?
I could
Is he in
feel
the
the
room
menace
right now?
it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
So,
It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
I
Or
convinced
believing
him
the
to
lies
shoot
Sovereign was
himself in the
telling
head.
him.
And then
Before
his
I could
body
convince him to
started
stop,
acting on its own.
he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Yeah, I saved Ashley.
Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier,
We have enough soldiers.
but I had to
don't
choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Kaidan behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
Yeah, that's the life.
We
man.
arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
Jeez, it's like
The
robbing
Reapers
the
had come
county
50,000
mint.
years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift.
They look like giant.
The Protheans had
Bedbugs.
discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
Dude,
We followed him to the Citadel. It was
Not gonna
intact, but
explain
heavily
dark space.
damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship,
Good
there was
action
little hope
doing.
that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I
lies.
fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight.
What a
The
pretentious
Council
name.
was aboard the Destiny
Ascension.
Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
You know, I do appreciate Anderson. But a good, honest man should not be in politics. Just not how that world works. So I'm choosing Udina.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Ooh. What's this now? It's not a planetary. Ooh, okay.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Not bad, it's resuscitation. God, look how good that is! Oh. Then it switches out to... Alright. I gotta calm down. This is too cool. Alright. Shepard. I like a custom woman. It sounds really bad. I like her nose. Wait. Okay. There we go. That counts as blackface. Can't do it. Is there like something in between? Oh. Nice. The thickness. Surprised, aren't you? Okay, so is that like a real eye shape, the droopy anime eye? Like, I guess it's supposed to be sexy? I don't know. I'll go with that. Eye depth. Doesn't do much. Coming together. Okay. Gotta mess with it a little bit. Yeah, let's mess with the hair. Tug and pull. I'm a fan. Alright. Now here's where it gets silly. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Come back to it. Striking. Corn rolls. Ah. You know, I do like... I don't know. What do you think? Short hair, long hair. I mean, that one's okay. That one just looks like she has an egg for a head. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. I'm sold. Ah, come on, give me the big bushy eyebrows. Give me the bushy eyebrows. A sucker. Might be a little bit of a sucker. Just not pushy enough. Okay, she's got a good expression there. Would this shepherd wear blush? Not sure it matters. Smoky. It is space. Hey, subtle. Yeah, that's like perfect. Yeah. Humble. I love it. Let's see here. Should I mess with... cheekbone. They look like my brothers. What do you guys think? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now here's where I start talking, I suppose. So, this is where the class selection is, right? First game I ever played of Mass Effect was the Soldier, meaning, you know, bunch of rifles, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistol. I had all the weapons available to me. And man, that sniper rifle was so useful when attacking a base, because they'd be running at you from a mile away and you're still just going base cleared. But then you go in and it's tight corridors and you're taking a lot of rapid turns, so shotgun is perfect. But then assault rifle, you add some toxic bullets and armor-piercing rounds, and 3 shots, boop, 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 and you move on to the next guy. And by the time you go boop, boop, boop on that second guy, the first one dies, and you just go through and you clear out everything. I'm not doing that this time. Because I never got to play with the super stuff, right? Infiltrator. So the first thing I'm looking at is weapons, because that's my comfort zone. I know weapons. None of this sci-fi magic hooey balooey. Okay, shotgun, heavy pistol, looking like Vanguard. I guess Vanguard. Let's see here. Bionic charge, pull, shockwave, L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. High risk, high reward. Sentinel, bring back tech. Okay, so Sentinel is about versatility. Big fan. Swords are versatile. That's their key. Adept seems to be like the mage. Plus able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Okay, so this is like Conjure. I summon my animal minions to fight for me. This is, kind of, what do you call that term? Battlefield control. I'm not that advanced, I don't think like that yet. This guy's a little bit of both. But you know, I really want to play Vanguard. If only for the shotgun. Shotgun was my favorite weapon. Okay. Now, here's the background. Were they born in space? Were they born on a different planet? Were they born on Earth? Military family. That's right. So my first character was also a spacer. And you know what? As a military woman, it makes sense. You know? Right, psychological profile. Am I last man standing? Do I wander and ponder why I'm the last one to live? Why was it me who lived out of all of the squad? Why was it me who lived? There's War Hero. Yeah, always was a hero. Ruthless. Fast, one basic rule, get the job done. So this is like the evil one, Paragon, and then this is neutral. But I'm, not gonna lie, I'm a Paragon. I stand by my beliefs. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Bring me to
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Is that...
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Is that you, Bloom?
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Damn.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
All those hexagons form a nice ass.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I dated a woman with lips like those. When I talk to her next, I want her to take some lipstick and kiss a note card so I can get a tattoo of her lips on my hands.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
What scars? That's hardly anything.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Is this like
Grab the pistol and armor
when
from the
King
locker.
Guy woke up? He'd
You
like...
don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's
it's a
hacking
cover
security
shield.
trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Alright. Okay, so shift is like pause. It allows me to change out my ammo. If I had any! Ooh, flaming.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
wonder who that guy is. Alright.
Look out!
Woohoo! I know you. I don't know you.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Ah, 72 shots. Water cooler. With a cup? Man, my office doesn't have water coolers with cups. The company can't afford it. I mean, maybe if they laid off more people, they could afford it. But they wouldn't! Pay for it anyway. Capitalism. It is failing. It's a door.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Is there like a running button? Hey, where are you?
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I'm going to do that a lot. I'm just going to look at things. Is that a shooting range? No, it's probably the med bay. It's a med bay. Maybe I'm going crazy. I'm starting to talk to myself. Oh wait, it's a stream. It doesn't count that I'm talking to myself. Oh, look at all these ammo clips. I should be more liberal with my ammo. I'd love to make that a t-shirt. Liberal with my ammo.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
I should feel something that those people are dying. Do the rich feel for the poor?
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh. That's how you change weapons.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Got a sticky pistol, I'm not wasting grenades. Freaking drone guys. That looks like a turret. There's no
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Did you say something? You sound like you're underwater. Having sex with a robot. Where are you?
Unit member offline. System failing.
That looks like progress. Let's check this room out. Hey.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I know you. Wow. That's a hell of a wedgie, brother. gender politics? I wonder how come I have such strong feelings about that?
Charge him up! Shepard, what the hell? Gotta hurt! Have a nice trip!
Proximity warning.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
That's a good-looking blunt.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I should talk to you.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay, man. Vertical power.
Falling. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Nah, time for questions, bro.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Oh yeah.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Cool. What about
Last
the crew?
thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years.
Jesus.
They've moved on.
How
Left the
stiff.
Alliance.
Oh,
Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Yeah, cool.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
What is it, Bloom?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive?
D-Wing?
How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Oh, I'll fund the tunnel.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Yeah, who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech.
Oh.
Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Flashing lights. Flashing lights suck.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Who are you? Where am I?
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Good eyes. I just turned the corner and somehow there's already... You already somehow knew there were stairs. How'd you do that? Do you read minds?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Lazarus Project. I wonder if that will come up again.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Cool. Let's get
We
out
need
of
to
here.
get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright, cool. Okay, so that's his info. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot! How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Well, that's
Where
fair.
is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do. We have to save our own asses right now.
The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Spot? The dog?
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I do like the Elusive Man. One of the best characters up until halfway through the game. Then they just... I don't know, screw the pooch on his right.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Is there data? Data pad.
Been spotted.
Let's try the charge option.
Got him.
Stuck on the freaking cover. Oh, team effort. I think. That's a team effort. Loot, loot. Highlight the individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select it to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay. No idea how quick that was.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the
Oh, hey, Lazarus came up again. Did I just mow the wall? Yeah. Yeah, kiddo, let's move that butt. Wait, is this one big circle? All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. I'm in the store. Must be a boss fight.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, how did he get
My
security
job.
access?
Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Did she just do a Z-snap with her neck?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah,
Spoilers.
Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Actually?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
Damn
we need to
right.
go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is
No
expendable.
one is
She's
expendable.
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
can't save them all.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
And how many fingers?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Well, definitely want to meet his budget. What's the name of the guy that handles the money? The accountant?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Could have fixed something a lot better. In the next game, the shoulder really hurts. You're constantly massaging and working.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
Did that miss your head?
The sooner
Like,
we start,
they've said
the
it how
sooner
many
we can be
times?
done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could.
It was a boy.
Caden gave his
over a
life for the
girl.
rest of the team.
Girls'
Without him,
lives
I
matter
couldn't have
more
stopped
than
Saren.
boys.
He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
I'll live his arm.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Can I look at some combat armor? Who knows?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh yeah, could have fixed the shoulder. Alright. Hi guys. So, it's a lot of cake you're packing.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Spaceman. I don't know if it's where I'm from or where I belong.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Yeah, I get it. Actually? Yeah. Definitely more my style. Oh, recon hood. should revisit the casual thing. Kinda like that one. She looks like a space Nazi. Yeah, that one's good too, but she looks like she's in school. And this one, who am I showing off for? Like, really? The cake isn't even worth it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. God, I love that sci-fi bullshit. Look at that floor. I don't even know what to call the lighting on that floor. Oh, that's smart.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Alright, now this guy is the reason I play this game. What do we know?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, this is business. You're a patron. You pay a mercenary like me. Someday I'd like to be a patron. Give people goals, aspirations.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
And you just so happen to have the information network set up, so you know all this.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
It's well reasoned.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
It's not about trust at this point. You spend pretty much unlimited resources on the Lazarus project. There is no duplicity here. They need my skills. Or Shepard's skills. Wow. If I'm projecting that hard, it must be a good game, right? Right?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Damn right. That's your goal, that's your mission. Codex. God, I used to read these incessantly.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Salarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female...
Okay, moving on. Alright, so this is one of the big mechanics socially in the game. It's what kind of drives the whole role-playing aspect. By being practical and to the point, you're a renegade. You loose cannon, and you may get results, but goddamn, do you piss people off? In Paragon, you are heroic and doing the right thing and making those extra steps and putting in all this work and effort for nothing. Let's see here. Incendiary ammo. Incendiary ammo. Okay, so this adds damage as a special ability, and that is for living entities. I guess I gotta wait for rank 2 to up the cryo. Mark all view. Not doing that.
The Asari, roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill...
Okay, so the Turians are the cool guys, right? They start out very military, and then they chill the fuck out to have a martial society. Not really aggressive, but you don't want to mess with them. Kind of people that will finish a fight rather than start it, which is always admirable.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I mean, you're pro-humanity at the cost of all else, which is, I don't know, short-term, great for humanity, but long-term, you just end up being villains.
like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
I'll prove it eventually.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Yeah, that's kind of failure protocol. That lack of connection makes you just an asset. Disposable.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
You can suck my immortal dick.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
He was a pirate.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different.
The way they are for a reason.
When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Oh, yeah. Black Ops Specialist, that's the gig.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Just by that yes ma'am buys a lot of goodwill. Isn't that cool? I love that. Up until halfway through the game, I want to be this guy. That is so awesome. Putting things together, figuring things out, having agents go out. What a quartermaster. And we got a grenade launcher. Sure. Sorry about that. Brian the mic.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
About it.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I think we find a blue chick here, don't we? Little tentacle head girl. She was so sweet and innocent in the first game. This one, I think she's a bit more prickly. Emphasis on the prick. Katana shotgun. Okay. We got a charge option. Incendiary ammo.
Yeah. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Does that look like a skull? That looks like a skull, right? It's just a dented trash can. No, wait a second. That's a relic. That's a containment unit. Oh yeah, Blue Girl's here. She loves her history. Just like, Robin. Anyone else watch One Piece? Ah, it's such a good show. Well, if you're into character analysis.
Good night. Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other... colonies.
There we go! My shields are down.
Alright, let's get out the katana.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Charge the guy. I'm bad at this. Okay. I'm being hit by stuff. Is that it? How's the combat? I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna show this to people. Okay. Oh, one of these. Ding, ding, ding. It's nice of
Gear up!
Nice
gun! Yeah!
somewhere. Guess I already picked it up. I'm going back to the katana. I like my katana. Y'all can how massive it is.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit! Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Yeah, let's get to the point.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Damn right.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Space Romani at it again.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Hostiles detected.
Okay, move your cake. Move your cake. Both of you. Best prize I ever had. Too much cake.
Use overload on him.
Alright, where is this overload?
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
I mean, they're not unreasonable. Cerberus used to be. No, they are. They suck. At least they got cooler gear in this game. I guess I'm only trying to defend Cerberus because I'm working with him right now.
They're through my shields!
Got him. Grabbed him. You're done. You're done.
Here we go!
Yeah. You're done.
There we go.
Target down. Target down. You're done. Got him.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Affirmative.
Move it.
Yeah.
Ride. Take point. Point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Sorry.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense system.
Overlook.
What are you doing? Everybody shields.
Try to overload their shield.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Defenses offline. Have a nice trip. Going up.
Is that sloppy? That you did? I have no idea. I do need more ammo. Medkit. Yoink. Yep, that's progress. What's here? Loot. Loot, loot. And a circuit break. I think we did this one already, didn't we? Well, it's the same. Hello, ammo. Alright.
coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide. No escape. Can't hide forever. Storm. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Could. There's a lot of extrapolation, though.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Probably.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Or copy his information.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
I respect that, Telly.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Power fantasy. People listening to me.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You shouldn't.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Yeah, what aren't you telling me? But that's all in due time.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Why go through all the effort to paralyze them in the first place?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
So, mutative and genetic research. It did look like most of their tech was bio in origin. Alright. I just gotta ask questions, that's the job.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Aranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Here we go. Ownership.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Wow. You just got this information and you already have a lead for a counter on something. That is video game shit right there.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
Yeah. I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Seth. My boy.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky.
I broke your arm, Robo.
Attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
No.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad.
I love him.
Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Don't trust anyone that gets paid more than you. Oh, you're kidding.
good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Of course. Not Steve nor Mandy. This looks like a space jet. It's so dumb, I love it. When do you take them to the side? And a little warp. Ah, it's so good! Alright. What did we kill? We killed like 12 guys and a big mech. Joker.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I know they're expressive lists.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good information. That's a nice direction.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
The
People who like to refer to me as Edie.
Ooh. I mean, you could say Joker doesn't like this, but in my last playthrough, she literally becomes a sex robot. And they marry in a synthetic, super Eden, essentially.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay, so layers of defense for the ship. Cool.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Thank you, Jacob. Let's look at that tech. Yeah, the things. Tip-top.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Oh, she really liked that.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests.
Drank the
Advance
Kool-Aid.
human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
I'll take your word on it.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Balls. That brittle bone.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
Alright. I'm gonna call you the elephant.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named EDI?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Cool.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh, kinky.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's really cool. And from a writer's standpoint, I don't know how to really express this, but it just informed me that I can trust the AI because there are things that are blocked off that she doesn't really know. And even though it's still young, this AI was emoting. Now, in modern terms, is AI lying and doing emotional and psychological manipulation? Probably. Also, it wouldn't just be using cyber warfare and monitoring devices and all of that. AI would be in charge of direct energy weapons, which would counteract other cyberware and burn out ships from a distance, but doesn't really hurt. It doesn't really maim or kill biological life.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Huh. Oh. When art imitates life.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The camera work is actually pretty darn cool.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Alright.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah, let's look at resources.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Well, at least they're honest about the secret levels of classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Yeah, okay.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Ooh, it is such a black
Let's discuss
operation.
something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute. Use it. Alright, gotta be hard.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time.
Yeah.
Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Talk to Jacob.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay. It can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Yeah, we are creme de la creme with this equipment. He is serious.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly... In addition, to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and
That's
install...
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Right.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay, my thing froze. I'm going to go pee. I'll be back. Da-na-na-na. Looks like we have froze. I don't even know if I'm still recording. Alright, well. Let's... see if that takes us back out of it. Oh wow, 2 hours already. Come on. Come on. Show the world my porn. Damn. Stop. Yep. EA. You gotta pay extra for it to be in the game. They got Jacob doing the booty thing for the movie posters. Did Miranda just walk through the wall?
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordant's. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure.
Without that countermeasure,
Acquiring
who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Almsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of ship.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Thank you, sir. Let's see here. So it froze on me.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
I gotta do a bunch of stuff.
And I must say, it's such an honor to work.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms.
Please,
Chambers.
call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages that Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep you notified of any messages, or if any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
It's good you are here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Sounds like she wanted to really get to know me. Alright.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Maybe you should just get to know her?
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks. Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
I love this guy.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped.
Ragged.
We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
The airlock is ajar. Jeez.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with
Mr. Moreau?
Yeah, the last Normandy.
How are you getting along with
Yeah, the
Joker?
last Normandy did just fine without an AI.
Why are you named
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Oh. That is very specific.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
The Elusive Man has monitoring
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship.
I gotta skip all this.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Whoa, hey, who are you? Alright, I gotta talk to you, Jacob.
Commander, There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah, people tend to read only surface level. They don't like to think.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I wish he'd stop saluting.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. Get through this. Say.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
In addition, this allows lag-free communication even when you operate off.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to.
Never heard of it.
If we alter the state of our particle.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Now, we do that because as we exhaust the options, we get better, well, everything.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
At least the lighting system in this game is pretty darn good. Whoa, hey, Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true, you actually are alive. I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the Council. It's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Cool. You know, that's a real bro move. Ask us directly, don't talk behind our backs. Alright, this is from Boss. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid was involved in some of the best known, and some utterly unknown, military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega. where he's been wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Now, Zaid is a cool guy. I think that'll be our first mission. Because I'm just going to read through these emails and wind down. Going on 3 hours. I mean, ugh. Lost contact with survey ship. From Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosali and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosali was last seen near planet Ziona, over by Elista Ismar frontier. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location and wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought that this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument, be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on Normandy. If you find any signs of those lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Yeah, it's a Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ait, Typhon system, in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Another job. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against Geth's scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's not. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. The laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief, Kesumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable to your mission. Travel to the Zakina ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Oh.
Banking agent.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducing modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 0 credits. Thank you for banking with the Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance ratings and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Yeah. Too real. Okay. I thought we were going somewhere. Captain's deck? Oh, this is nostalgic.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Oh, trophies. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Huh, we just looked at those. Didn't have to deal with all that background noise. Appearance stuff. Ooh, I get this save. Nice looks. Ah, there's the save button. Yeah, save that game. Alright, crew quarters, let's go. Midday. Who are you?
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
She's hot.
It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here?
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising. Even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Now that is a burden I would gladly carry.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
What's this?
What's this area of the ship?
The sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Alright, thank you, Vajanabot.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Yeah, what do
you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Did you just say butt pucker? Okay, fine.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You know, I like your cadence.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, that's closed. Wait, what's the one?
How can I help you, Commander?
Nope.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Alright, Icy.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Oh wow, she actually was a bit softer and more forthcoming. I'll make the effort.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Trying to be efficient.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Shadow funders. Alright, well, that's the mission statement that you read on the brochure.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Well, when that changes...
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Oh, Golden Girl.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
I want to watch this again.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Alright. Essentially my handler.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Definitely a mood shift. Different part of personality showing, perhaps? The first touches of friendship. It's here.
Oh, Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Don't tell me what to do. It's the same thing. What are you? 2 toilets and 3 shower heads?
Oh, she's a cutie. she'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Alright. Engineering, then we're logging out.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Damn right.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Do I be hard? Or do I address them as people?
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
Good
I'm
advocate,
responsible for the
girl.
propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Right, I got a lot to correct out there, don't I? How does a warrior convince a politician?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
In the daddy bags? You know what, I think I'm stealing that one.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Hey, there you go. Getting noticed. Half the battle.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Oh, that's so cool. I have no idea what that is. Big, shiny sci-fi object. It's for children. Jangling keys. I used to flirt with Max down here. Alright. Don't fuck the antisocial girl. Alright, cool. That's it. Back to the bridge.
messages for you, Commander.
Hey, Salad, we are calling it. Right, so I guess I'm nowhere near as chatty as I should be. But I wanted to thank y'all for joining me on this wonderful adventure. Totally nostalgic. Yeah, no, it's kind of a really special game. Like, one of a kind, really. I mean, out of the 3 games, you know, it's a one of a kind series. But, truth be told, this is the gem. This is the diamond in the rough. And, yeah, Mass Effect, the original, has its own space and place. But this was the game that really hits home. Thanks for watching.